Good afternoon and welcome once again to the Mayor's Weekly Press Conference. It is April 11th and it's beautiful outside. It was sunny, it's still sunny looking out the window, so it's pleasant. 60 degrees outside, probably 60 right about now. Tomorrow we're looking at partly cloudy, a high of 76, a low of 52, so warming up even at night. Friday, mostly sunny, a high of 78 and a low of 56. And then into Saturday, looking like we're going to get some PM showers. The high will be 73 and the low of 60. Sunday, thunderstorms, a high of 66 and a low of 38. So dipping down a little bit. Then going into Monday, AM showers, a high of 41 and a low of 32. And then Tuesday, partly cloudy, a high of 54 and a low of 41. So keep that in mind. Sunday, the 90% chance of precipitation. So that looks like our only rainy period during the next weekly forecast or the weekly forecast. Some engineering and public works items. The US 33 East State Street project. Again, a lot going on. Currently, during this week and into next week, begin the community center and Lowe's installation of conduit and grading for the sidewalks on the south side of the street. So those are the big things at this point in time. The other thing is the Richland Avenue Bridge Improvement Project. This is a project which will be at 362 Richland Avenue. So this is down by the laundromat / Stop and Cop drive-through, where we're going to be rehabbing a bridge down in that area. It's a 46-foot long bridge, which I think a lot of us don't even notice that it is a bridge, but it is. You're traveling over a concrete bridge. It's a 1935 concrete slab bridge with an abutment underneath it. So to rehab this, we're looking at a project that's slated for construction in 2019. So next year, right around the corner, the rehab of the structure will be completed in 2 sections. They'll be working the east side of the street, and then they'll be working on the west side of the street. And it'll take place during the summer. It's going to require us to have temporary traffic controls in that area with a traffic signal to allow two-way traffic to be maintained on Richland Avenue. So keep that in mind. Again, that's a 2019 project, so not this summer, but next summer. Mill Street, there's going to be some work on Mill Street tomorrow, April 12th at 9 a.m. This is Mill in between College and Stewart. We're going to, I take that back. This is removing parking from Mill Street. My apologies. On College and in between College and Stewart, Thursday, April 12th at 9 a.m. The city will begin towing vehicles in violation as early as 9 a.m. Friday, April 13th. And parking will be allowed on Sunday, April 15th at 7 a.m. Again, so reduced parking or the removal of parking on Mill Street. In between, like I said, Stewart and College Street. Something else going on in the city is a reminder that we are going to be doing our public workshop on arts, culture, and history. This is part of the comprehensive plan. Paul Logue has put this together, our city planner. The meeting's going to be held at 6:30 p.m. on Thursday, April 19th at Arts West, which is at 132 West State Street here in Athens. Participants will have the opportunity to see brief presentations about our local arts, culture, and history practitioners, and to help to prioritize policies within the comprehensive plan. So please engage with that. Invited presenters for the workshop include Emily Beveridge. Emily is our program specialist for Arts West. Nate Thompson, who's the executive director for the Athens Photographic Project. Patty Mitchell, founder and executive director at Passionworks Studio, will be there. Matthew Shaftel is going to be there. He's the dean for Ohio University College of Fine Arts. Cyrus Moore, Ohio History Center. He's a staff member for the Southeast Ohio History Center. And let's see, members of the Athens City Historic Preservation Commission. Josh Birnbaum, photographer and member of the Athens Municipal Arts Commission, will also be there. So a lot of people coming together to talk about, again, our arts, culture, and history as, again, an effort to get a lot of input from anyone who's interested as we roll forward in the Athens Comprehensive Plan process. The presenters are going to give brief presentations about their organizations and the role of arts, culture, and history in Athens. Participants will be given the opportunity for Q&A with the presenters. Will be asked to provide their thoughts and priorities about topics in the arts, culture, and history sector. So again, 6:30 p.m., April 19th. So come out and engage. This April 26th, there will be a meeting that will be held on the topic of energy and the environment, energy, environment, and sustainability. So that's coming up as well. That too will be, looks like, in the Athens Community Center, Thursday, April 26th, 6:30 p.m. So think about that in the future, or mark your calendars. Anyone who has any questions pertaining to anything with the comprehensive plan, please feel free to reach out to Paul Logue at 740-592-3338. Or you can email the city planner at plan2017@ci.athens.oh.us. Let's see, some other things. There's still time to register for Athens Beautification Day, which, as a reminder, Athens Beautification Day is April 22nd here in the city of Athens. There's several unique opportunities for civic engagement. Volunteers are needed to help with graffiti removal in the uptown area, which will be spearheaded by the Joint Police Advisory Council, as well as the Target Area Graffiti, or TAG Task Force. And that's going to happen where we start doing some of that. It'll be April 17th at 5 p.m. at City Hall, and we'll go on until 7 p.m. With a rain date being Thursday, April 19th. So we're looking for people to engage earlier than the 22nd for graffiti removal. So if you're interested, please come on out. Citizens and residents are encouraged to partake in that. And again, as well, just coming out and registering for Athens Beautification Day, you can register at www.serveathens.wordpress.com. Sandlot Parade, because of a number of things, to include the high water event that we had that did impact the West State Street ball fields. The Sandlot Parade has been moved. It'll be this Saturday, April 14th. The parade lineup will occur on Morris Avenue and Wallace Avenue beginning at 7 a.m. and the parade will begin at 10 a.m. The route is going to be Morris to East State Street, East State Street to Carpenter, Carpenter to Court Street, Court Street to West Union, West Union to Schaefer, Schaefer to West State Street, and West State Street to the West State Street Park, which will be the end point for the Sandlot Parade. So keep that in the back of your mind. The parade, again, will begin at 10 a.m. this Saturday, April 14th. The Athens Marathon is going to be Sunday, April 15th at 8 a.m. The marathon will begin at 8 a.m. at Union and College Street. The participants will proceed on West Union to Smith Street to Bayard Street, from there to Schaefer Street, and then on to West State Street. The race will stay on West State Street to the bike path and continue on the bike path, crossing Schaefer and finishing at Pruitt Field. So a lot of stuff going on this weekend when it comes to the arts, parks, and recreation and other recreational activities going on. One of the things I failed to mention, and this took place today, it started at 8 a.m. this morning. It's on Verona Street. Verona Street was closed Not sure if the asphalt has completely hardened to where traffic is flowing through that area. So just keep that in mind. If you do see cones on Verona, that's why it was a patch from a water main, a water break in that area, repairing that. Things that are underway right now, as I speak, the Athens International Film and Video Festival is taking place in the city of Athens, mostly in the uptown area at the Athena. But also, that said, there is a Athens International Film and Video Festival after party. That after party is called the Athens Noise Show Reunion, presented by the Nelsonville Music Festival. I guess that is what this is. It's going to be Sunday, April 15th. 7:30 to 10 p.m. That is at Arts West. Again, everything Arts West is in Arts West. So keep that in mind. There is an Athens Community Center painting project that's underway right now, getting a makeover. And so there are the fumes of fresh paint in there, but it is non-toxic as I understand it. But also, you may be hearing some beeping sounds when you're in the community center, and that is the lift that is being used to paint in there. So just keep that in mind. It's not a fire alarm. It is a lift so that the painters can access some of the higher areas. And always, as always, check out Facebook for updates on room and hallway closures that may be taking place during this painting project. So keep that in mind. Let's see. The Athens Jazz Festival performance, that is this Friday, April 13th, 7:30, Arts West, once again at 132 West State Street, and featuring Roger Hines and the OU Jazz faculty and guests. And then finally for Arts West, a contra dance, which is this Saturday at 7:30 p.m. Everyone is welcome. No partners needed. No excuses needed. Kim Thompson and Arian Mullenkamp will be calling the tunes. All right, so keep that in mind. That is going to be from beginner lessons start at 7:30, and the dance will start at 8, from 8 to 10. Prices are $7 for adults, $3 for students, and a $15 price tag for families. The very last thing that I think I have on my calendar or items that I want to bring up is that Ohio University is seeking input on their parking master plan. There's a survey available through April 24th. University plan seeking input on the parking master plan. We've got it on our website. For more information, you can go to our website, or I would encourage you to go to Ohio University's website and probably just search for University Parking Master Plan, or maybe simply Parking Master Plan. I don't have a link in front of me, but they are seeking input from anyone who wants to chime in on university parking. That said, I don't have anything else before me today. Again, I should alert individuals is that this Saturday, with the nice weather and what had been, I guess, apparently pre-planned or planned, Palmer Fest is this weekend. So I would encourage people to find alternate routes rather than taking Palmer Place or taking Palmer as an access point. There will be a large number of students partaking in Palmer Fest, so I would encourage people to find different ways around. Mill Street will remain open and active for traffic, but again, just be cognizant that there's going to be a lot going on down there. That's all I have for this week. Please tune in again next week, and with the nice weather this weekend, hopefully you'll have a pleasant and relaxing weekend with lots of sun and lots of warmth, which is what it sounds like we have on tap. So enjoy your weekend, and please tune in next week. We hopefully will be doing a remote live broadcast next Wednesday. Again, weather permitting. Looking at the forecast into the future, may have some showers, so we may have an opportunity to get to a couple different places. We have yet to decide where that might be, whether it's at the swimming pool or checking out the city's new educational smoke trailer that the fire department now has in their hands. So we'll keep you posted as to where we will be next week. So hopefully you'll tune in. Take care and have a great week.